Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Hello everybody, live from Marathon High School. It is regional championship action. The Spencer Rockets making the trip to Marathon High School to take on the Marathon Red Raiders. Once again everybody, I'm Dan Ross. Logan producing in the X's and O's. He's got the hard job tonight. This is the Brickner Motors of Little Chicago pregame show. Brickner, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours on Little Chicago's northeast side. So, this is the third round of the tournament. Spencer has had to play 2 games to get to this point. Marathon just had the 1 game last night. Marathon got here with relative ease, a running clock game last night. Really did a good job taking away the strengths of the Colby Hornets last night in an 80-42 regional semifinal victory. The Spencer Rockets had to play Tuesday night against Crandon, a 58-49 affair, a little bit closer than what you'd probably expect from a 5-12 in Division 4. And then last night, surprising to some, I would admit that I'm a little surprised by the result. Maybe not that Spencer beat Stratford, but they were up by 12-15 a lot of that game. Spencer ends up beating the Stratford Tigers 66-56. Sorry, I can't read my own writing here. A 10-point win for the Spencer Rockets last night, and it's been a long time since Spencer has won a regional championship. Definitely on the to-do list today, as it were. The third game this week, which isn't not that big of a deal. Teams play 3 games a week throughout the season, occasionally, especially with makeup games. And that a little bit different, playing back-to-back road games Friday, Saturday night. But these are 16, 17, 18-year-old gentlemen. I think that it's going to be okay. Taking a look at the Marathon Red Raiders, they are, of course, led by Conference Player of the Year True Thurs, averaging 14.6 rebounds, 4 assists a game. Andrew Wolfel, 12.2 points, 8.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Logan Peters at 10.5 points a game, and Garrett Bracewell at 10.5 points a game. That's 4 double-digit scorers for the Marathon Red Raiders. On the other side, for the Spencer Rockets, 3 double-digit scores led by Mathers McCone, 15.5 a game. 15 a game for Sam Beslick. I coached against a Beslick a couple years ago for UW Marshfield. Looks exactly the same. I'm sure there's some relation there. Very good ball player over at UW Stevens Point Marshfield campus. And then Weston Neiman averaging 14.8 a game. Between those 3, obviously Spencer Rockets are able to put points on the board. Both teams started the season 11-0. Not too surprising for Marathon, I would say. A really good start, but Marathon is historically a good basketball program, good coaching staff, good players coming in and out. Start them very early. But the Spencer Rockets made some headlines because they started 11-0, and they had a lot of games the first 2-3 weeks of the season where I want to say at the time Marathon was 4-0 and Spencer was already 10-0 or 11-0. Like it was a little bit crazy. They came back down to earth a little bit. You know, there was a little bit of a soft schedule to start, but there's nothing wrong with that. You want to get your team up and running and ready to go before the games really start counting in conference. Spencer 19-7, Marathon 23-2. Spencer has losses in conference, 2 to Columbus, 2 to Neelsville, 2 to Loyal, and 1 to Owen Withee, I believe. That's from memory. Those are all good teams. The Clover Belt East was a very good conference this year. Still with some teams playing. We have Columbus Catholic Dons playing tonight. We have a bunch of games all across the network tonight. Feel free to open them all up, put them into your browser, minimize the windows. You can like Octobox it if you want. We gave out a bunch of hardware earlier in the day. We had a bunch of sectional final games on the girls' side. Those teams are going to state, so congratulations to the Mosinee Indians. Congratulations to the Neelsville Warriors. The Splash Panthers came up just a little bit short. But good to see some local teams represented. I'm sorry if I forgot somebody else in the area. It is time for the last national anthem at Marathon High School in basketball this year.
For the playing of our national anthem by the Marathon Band.
Good rendition. It is the last basketball game of the season because the winner will advance to sectionals Thursday night at a site to be determined later on tonight when the teams are finally announced. Tonight or tomorrow. The other half of the bracket is Auburndale. They are making a long trip up to Hurley. If it's Marathon, Auburndale, it'll be someplace very close. Maybe Marshfield-ish. If it's Hurley, maybe that's a Lakeland site. I don't know. We'll have to see. Number 2, McComb. Number 3, Weston Neiman. Number 11, Noah Anderson. Number 22, Sam Beslick. Number 34, one of my favorite names to say, Brecken Miller. I got to, we did a Spencer Marathon game to start last year's season. These teams have not played this year, but starting last year over in Spencer, I got to, myself and Jason Zaleski got to do the game from the launch pad. That's what I call the Spencer Rockets home floor. Got to say Brecken Miller a lot. He's got a name. It's the normal starting 5 for the Marathon Red Raiders. True Thurs, Garrett Bracewell, Drew Wolfel, Landon Snyder, and Logan Peters. Again, Marathon comes in 23-2, Spencer 19-7. Again, today's pregame show brought to you by Brickner, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours on Little Chicago's Northeast Side. We should have a good one tonight. People ask me my opinion. I don't know why they do. But people ask me my opinion, who's going to win, what's the score going to be. I really don't know. If I had that sort of crystal ball, I would be a very wealthy man by betting on sports, and I am neither of those things. Should be a good one, though. Tip is won by Marathon. Spencer comes out man-to-man. Inside touch. Double teamed in the post. Back to the post. Bracewell cutting through the paint. First basket is good. That hung up on the rim for a while. Spencer on offense for the first time tonight. Spencer, again, started 11-0. Beslick, pull-up jumper for three is good. 3-2 Rockets. Zone this time down. Bracewell. Inside touch. Wolfel up. Missed the bunny. Tipped out of bounds to the Rockets. Looked like Drew Wolfel thought that was going to be out on Spencer. Did not go for it at the sideline. Maybe it was one of those like in between things, and you think, hey, it might be ours. Lob to Beslick. Corner three. Neiman is good. Back-to-back threes for the Spencer Rockets. Rocketing out in front, 6-2. Bracewell to the basket for two more. Little bit too easy against the Spencer defense that time down, especially against the zone. Beslick on the dribble. Picks it up in some trouble. Stolen away by Snyder. Marathon likes to run. They like to get in transition when they can. Wolfel on the wing. Snyder, his first shot of the night. Buries the three ball. Quick 5-0 run by Marathon, 7-6. Quick start to the game. No missed shots. Snyder picks the pocket out of bounds to the Rockets. Snyder unintentionally kicked the ball. Obviously not intentional because he would have had the steal. So no harm, no foul there. We got a packed house tonight. Out of bounds to Marathon. Little miscommunication that time between Neiman and Anderson. So the first turnover of the game for either team on Spencer. Marathon going to work against the zone. Thurs, first touch of the night. Outside Bracewell. Gets to Snyder. He just hit one. This one's short, no good. Air ball. Brecken Miller with the rebound. 2.5 in. 7-6 Red Raiders. Spencer's 2 of 2 from the floor so far, both triples. Here's Miller. Miller to the short corner, stepped out of bounds, turnover, back to Marathon. In Marathon City Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in Marathon dinners or get-togethers, come to Marathon City Sports Center, South Highway 107 in Marathon. It's a great place. I've had a lot of late nights and fun times at the bowling alley here in Marathon. Bracewell to the basket, double clutch for two more. He's got 6 early ones. They've all been at the rim against the zone. Speaking of bowling, I'm missing bowling league tonight. The sacrifices I make. Saturday night bowling league every other Saturday. It's a great, I've bowled a lot in my life, and the weekly leagues kind of get to be a grind, especially once January comes. But having it every other week, man, by the time it's bowling night, you're really excited. The cutter, Anderson for 2. Really patient offensive set for the Rockets that time. Marathon lead down to 1. The zone has not bothered Marathon so far. True, high off the glass for his first bucket of the night. Offense is clicking on both ends of the floor right now. 11-8 Marathon. Both teams out to hot shooting starts. Spencer has just turned the ball over a little bit. Nearly another turnover. Good hustle by Wolfel. Trying to keep that alive. Behrens and Shuda in the game for the Red Raiders. And this game has been up and down. Spencer, not an incredibly deep team, I would say. Marathon is able to go 8-9 deep, and they will. Especially depending on the situation and what defense we want to run here. Thank you for joining us. A lot of options tonight. I know home on Saturday night is not that much fun, but hopefully Zaleski Sports showing regional final championship action tonight is intriguing enough. Here's Neiman. Gets it to Beslick. Beslick, jumper over 2 guys. Heck of a ball player early on here. Lead back down to 1. Shoot at the cutter, finds Behrens for 2, cutting down the lane. Yeah, the zone is not fooling the Marathon Red Raiders right now. Spencer's going to have to outscore them tonight. The Rockets definitely can do it. High-scoring team. Beslick, step through. 2 more. 30-second timeout. It's our first timeout for the Rockets. We'll be back in 30 seconds right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Marathon's favorite bowling alley and family fun center is Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon. Birthday parties, nights out with the family, night leagues, dinner with the family, and so much more is all under one roof at Marathon Sports Center. Open for lunch and dinner on Wednesday through Sunday with a menu that includes burgers, pizza, nachos, Friday fish fry, and so much more. You'll love the fun, energetic atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch the big game and plenty of space for your next celebration or event at Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon.
13-12, the Marathon Red Raiders on top. 12.5 left to play in the first half. A high-scoring first half. We are about halfway through the first quarter. We are on pace for a game in the 80s or 90s right now. That is surely going to change as we move through this regional championship game. Thurs, shot fake into the paint. Finds Wolfel fouled on the floor, no shot. Wolfel is very, very good at getting defenders up in the air. Did a great job with Reed Fleshman from Colby last night, getting him to foul trouble on that shot fake. Spencer is going to have to stay down on it. Thurs back to Shuda. Hot shooting to start this one. Marathon patient on this offensive possession. Shuda turns it over. Marathon gets it back. I guess not officially a turnover. Shuda thinks about the 3 ball. Coach Jacobson is like calling a set play here against the zone. Thurs, shot fake to the basket for 2 and 1! True Thurs pumps his fists in the air. That falls on Anderson, his first free throws of the night coming up. It's going to be True Thurs to try to make it a 4-point game. Discover unbeatable deals and award-winning service at Lead Car Toyota Wausau, your full-service destination for everything Toyota, including our state-of-the-art collision center. Find us on North 20th Avenue in Wausau. Free throw, no good, around the rim. Beslick with the rebound. A little trouble in the backcourt, but Spencer's able to break the pressure. Here's Brecken Miller. McCone is going to be a foul on Behrens. I think if you are the Marathon coaching staff, you're okay with those types of fouls, going for a steal, especially That's the first team foul. Marathon is best when things are getting willy-nilly, and now a turnover. Neiman touching his chest saying, hey, that's on me. A little miscommunication by Spencer that time. Marathon again working against the zone. Shuda, top of the key. Finds Thurs on the near side. Spencer is doing a good job pushing these guards off the line a little bit. Behrens was open for a second. Thurs tried to pass it instead of shooting it. He had an open lane. Quickly up ahead on the turnover come the Rockets. Here's Miller. Miller, reverse layup for two. Brecken Miller, 7.5 point a game scorer, gets his first 2 of the night, and the lead is back down to 1. Missed the layup is Bracewell. Looked like he was expecting a little bit more contact. 1-3-1 this time down. Here's the X pass outside. Miller, 3 for the lead. No good. Tapped back outside. Here's another 3. That one's short. Another fight for the rebound, and the foul's going to be on True Thurs, his first. Bring your home to the next level with the new floor, carpet, or upgrade from Marathon Flooring. Marathon Flooring, transforming your home from the ground up. Baseline out of bounds. Beslick to initiate it. Beslick gets it back. Wolfel on him. Marathon in man, out of the baseline, out of bounds. Tough shot. No good. Good defense by Wolfel that time. Kunkel fresh in the game for Marathon. Peters also back in. Peters, shot fake. In some trouble. Finds the cutter. Kunkel underneath. Wolfel back outside. Thurs, shot fake. Nice no-look pass. Wolfel for 2. Out of the corner of Schneider's eye, saw him cutting, tossed it to him for an easy layup, but it was a no-look pass. It's been between a 1 and 3 point lead for a lot of this game. We are a quarter of the way through the game, halfway through the first half. Beslick in some trouble. Cross-court pass to McCone. And now here's Duda fresh in the game. Miller hands it off to McCone. McCone picks up his dribble. That's going to be a foul on Wolfel. The official said that Wolfel went through him and trying to get the steal. Wolfel just a little bit of body when trying to go around. Three team fouls for Marathon. Nobody with 2 yet. Beslick, he'll pull up a 3. Back iron, no good. Right on line, though. Marathon with the ball in a 3-point lead. 8:10 left to play in the first half. High post, Bracewell, a little bit too easy. Bracewell's got 8, and he's missed two bunnies in there as well, I believe. Marathon matching up pretty well. 3 from the outside. Good. Neiman, his second triple of the game. Spencer needed that one. Cuts the lead to 2. Three-point specialist, at least early on. Logan Peters lost it. Turnover. Beslick is going to settle it down and bring it up across the timeline. Steal by Snyder. 3-on-2. Marathon did not get very wide. Shot is no good. Thurs looked like it was hammered across the arms. No good. Coming away, here comes Spencer. 2-on-1. Layup is good. Game is tied. We had a pretty good angle on it, and definitely across the arms doesn't matter. Bracewell, 2 more. Bracewell's got into double figures here with 6:50 to play in the first half. It's a 2-point Marathon lead. Yeah, can't complain, got to play on. Foul on Kunkel, be his first.
Marathon foul on Kunkel, his first.
Marathon being aggressive. The officials are calling it straight. Calling it both ways, which is all you can ask for, especially in a game like this. 21-19, Marathon on top. We're going to redo that one. Not a lot of room over there. You see Beslick complaining that there's not a lot of room because the Marathon students are on the floor in front of the bleachers. Hammer pass, corner 3. He missed it short. Shoot it there for the rebound. Up ahead. Kunkel. A lot of shot fakes. A lot of fundamentals against the zone. You want a pass fake, you want a shot fake. You want a shot fake every time you touch the ball if you're in any sort of shooting position, because getting somebody up in the air opens up passing lanes and allows you to attack the basket past them. Kunkel's going to be the high post there. That's going to be a foul on Peters, his first. That's a good example. Sometimes the ball gets tipped. It wasn't a good pass. Not sure which of his 2 teammates he was trying to pass to, but either way, tipped away, turnover back to the Rockets. Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau offers a state-of-the-art facility with excellent benefits, pay, culture, and so much more. Join a growing company and get your career on the right path. Learn more and apply at GreatLakesCheese.com. Under 6 to play in the first half. It's been a good game. Very evenly played. Beslick turnaround jumper, good, ties the game. 9 for Beslick. Tied at 21. Shuda, corner 3, back iron, no good. You feel like you can get that shot whenever you want. I'm sure Coach Jacobson knows that very well. Into the paint, 2 is good for McCone, and the Spencer Rockets have the lead. Timeout Marathon. 4:58 left to play in the first half. Back with more basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Welcome back. 4:58 left. Spencer with their first lead of the night. 23-21. A lot of really good games on the network tonight. Prentice leading Columbus Catholic 21-14. They're up by a touchdown. I almost picked Prentice to go to state in that bracket. Just didn't have the guts to. I think that Prentice Columbus Catholic is a great game, though. The winner of that game's got a great shot at going to state, especially with Loyal gone on the other side of the bracket now. Barons, little shot fake, get to the basket. You know, pass fake, shot fake, they have to honor it. They jump up in the air a little bit, and then you just dribble around. The gym getting a little bit louder here. Neiman, top of the key. 3 is good. His third triple of the night. He's got 11 points. 3-point Rocket lead. They're open threes. Marathon's not closing out on the shooters right now. Here's Bracewell. Finds Barons. Barons a pull-up jumper. He could have taken it to the basket. I'm not sure why he didn't. Barons gets called for the foul. His second. Snyder's going to come in. Spencer has shot it well here in the first half. So Spencer with the ball and a 3-point lead. The winner is at sectionals Thursday night. Here's another 3. It's good! Duda, his first basket of the game. It's a 6-point Rocket lead on back-to-back threes. They are shooting well over 70% from 3 so far. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Marathon ball. Baseline out of bounds. From a box set. 3:21 to play in the first half. Not a whole lot. Thurs. Back outside. Wolfel 3. Off the rim, no good. Beslick clears the rebound. Marathon got to get some stops at this point. Beslick. Now top of the key. Spencer being patient this time down. Drive to the basket, no good. In transition, Shuda outside. Thurs. Double team on the zone on that side. Shuda, jumper good. His first basket of the night cuts the lead to 4. You really think that Marathon has done a good job getting to the basket against the zone, settling for jumpers the last, I would say, 3-4 minutes. Making it a little bit more difficult than you have to. Here's Duda at the circle. Gets the high ball screen. Quick fire 3 from the corner, off the back iron, no good. Wolfel gets it taken away. Beslick has it. Here's the ball screen. Beslick 3, short, no good. Wolfel with the rebound. Bracewell into the paint, then a foul. That feels like a makeup call to appease Coach Jacobson a little bit. Neiman gets called for the foul. Baseline out of bounds. Spencer by 4. 1:34 left in the first half. Snyder to initiate. Wolfel looked like he was fouled. Makes the basket either way. 4-0 run cuts the lead to 2, 29-27. Peterson Kramer Funeral Home is committed to providing personal and compassionate care for each customer. Let Peterson Kramer Funeral Home step up for you in your time of need. Duda picked up his dribble, able to find Neiman. Neiman working on Snyder. Lob inside, Beslick, easy basket. 11 for Beslick. Leads back up to 4. Spencer has played 2-3 nearly every possession so far tonight. Marathon knows that coming in. Thurs for 2 and 1. Good things happen when you get to the basket, especially against the zone. Quick substitutions, 31 seconds left in the first half. Marathon's favorite place for holiday, festive, and local home decor is the Copper Mug. This local gem is filled with excellent gifts for friends and family and a great selection of woodwork, handmade items, and so much more. Find them on Facebook or stop by the Copper Mug in Marathon. Thurs, for the second time tonight, couldn't complete a three-point play. Both of them kind of rattled out. Beslick picks up his dribble. He's in some trouble here. That's a tough pass. Nice tip. Layup is good for McComb. 5 seconds left. Snyder to the basket, doesn't get it to go, and that's going to be the half. It looks like Beslick got hit in the face, and he's got blood coming out of his nose. Halftime, 33-29, Spencer with the lead. We'll take a break. We will come back with a review of the first half and some stats and a look around the area. More after this.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
It's easy.
come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com. For the very best in craftsmanship and innovative construction, put your trust in Scherer Construction. You'll see their work when you drop your kids at school, visit the public library, drive past the fire station, or even in the industrial park. Scherer Construction has helped countless homeowners with bringing their dreams to life, and hundreds of businesses create beautiful facilities that make our communities shine all throughout Wisconsin. For your next residential, commercial, municipal, or educational construction project, join the countless others who have put their faith in Scherer Construction. Find their location right here in Wausau or online at schererconstruction.com.
When you need automotive repairs or parts, you know right where you're headed. Parts City Auto Parts in Marathon has everything you could need to keep your vehicle on the road and looking great. Whether you're looking for replacement parts, better performance, or auto accessories, it's all right here under one roof at Parts City Auto Parts. Jump online and head to partscityauto.com and you can search for just what you need, or you can stop in person on Pine Street, just off Main Street in Marathon.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Looking for a new or different career path right here in Marathon? Look no further than AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in the Marathon Business District. Hiring for fabrication and more, this local company offers competitive pay and plenty of flexibility. AH Machine is locally owned and operated and is a proud supporter of the city of Marathon. Good luck to the Marathon High School athletes this season from AH Machine on Maratech Avenue in Marathon.
Weeks Pub and Grill, located in Rib Falls. Open 7 days a week. Now serving breakfast on Sunday mornings from 8 to 11:30 a.m. A proud supporter of all Edgar athletic teams. Follow us on Facebook for our specials and upcoming events. Thank you to the Edgar community for your continued support.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
I knew I wanted to start an agency that honored those small town values like relationships and service. Our mission is to sell insurance ethically and with integrity to protect our clients' needs today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Not everybody understands insurance, and it's a good day when I can help give peace of mind.
Working with Access Insurance, we are a team, so you don't just get one of us, you get all 4 of us.
Access Insurance Agency, our business revolves around you.
Welcome back. It is halftime in the 1-5 matchup regional championship here at Marathon. The 5 seed Spencer Rockets lead the top seed Marathon Red Raiders 33-29. A pretty closely contested half, I would say. Spencer shot lights out in the first half, shooting well over 70% as a team, and probably even better than that from beyond the three-point arc. The issue with Spencer so far is they've turned the ball over a little bit too much. If they didn't turn the ball over, this might be a 10 to 12 point lead for the Spencer Rockets, the way that they are shooting it right now. A lot of fouls started to accumulate on the Marathon Red Raiders, although it's been spread out. Sawyer Barons has 2 fouls, but Thurs, Wolfold, Peters, and Kunkel with 1 apiece. On the Spencer side, foul-wise, Beslick has 2, and he got popped in the face right at the buzzer, an unintentional type of situation. Hoping, I don't see him out here right now, but he was holding his hand up to his nose, looked like he was cupping blood as the buzzer sounded and the teams went off to the locker room. Hopefully he's going to be okay. 2 on Beslick, 1 on Neiman, 1 on Anderson. So a pretty clean game both ways. Nobody got into the bonus. Scoring-wise, 10 points for Garrett Bracewell. This is marathon scoring. Bracewell 10, Thurs 6, Barons 4, Wolfel 4, 3 for Snyder, 2 for Shuda, 0 for 2 at the free throw line for Marathon. Those are the only 2 free throws attempted this game because Spencer has not been to the line yet. 11 points for Neiman on 3 triples, 11 points for Beslick, 4 points McCone, 3 for Duda, 2 apiece for Brecken Miller and Noah Anderson. 90 seconds before the second half starts. Let's do a quick run around the area on the network. Tigerton, the top seed, 20-point lead against Newman. I thought that might be a closer game, but Tigerton playing very well. Looks like they're going to be on their way to sectionals as they have a 20-point lead. Big road trip for the Assumption Royals, but they lead by 6 at top-seeded Royal. That is the 1-4 matchup. Kind of a surprise to many people down in Marshfield right now. 28-21, Prentice leading Columbus Catholic. Out to the east of us, a big one, Bonduel against Iola. Bonduel with a pretty sizable lead, I would say. Bonduel 40, Iola 26. Fall Creek 23, Durand 18. Mosinee 38, Gail Etchick-Trempolo 31. I thought that would be a good one. Gail Etchick-Trempolo has been ranked most of the season, although Mosinee has been on the outer fringes of that. I think both those teams are probably 7 and 8 or 8 and 9, something like that. Marshfield all over West, doubling them up 30-15. Kaukauna at home leading the Splash Panthers 25-20. And then the game that has a lot of eyes on it, the road team Nina leading DC Everest 32-29 at the half. Try to keep an eye on some of those games as we go along here. Spencer has the possession arrow, so they will start the second half with the 4-point lead. $18 minutes away from crowning a regional champion, barring overtime, of course. Here's Anderson. Ball knocked away. A lot of these loose balls are just kind of bouncing towards Spencer so far. Thurs with the steal. Quickly up ahead. Peters. Snyder, corner 3. Off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Bracewell from behind gets it. Peters into the paint. Back outside. Good patient work that time. Bracewell. That's a blocked shot. And say nope. Touched the out of bounds line. He must have, it looked like he wasn't on the ground when he touched it. He must have jumped up while he was out of bounds or touched the line as he jumped up. That makes you out of bounds, depending on where you left from, if you didn't touch anything else. Inside touch, Peters gets it stripped away. Coach Jacobson yelling at him to do something with the ball. If you're in the middle of the zone, you're going to have hands all over it. Near steal by Bracewell. Marathon trying to jump passes a little bit more than what they did in the first half. Defensive intensity has stepped up just a little bit. Top of the key, here's Miller. Miller working on Wolfel. Wolfel walls up pretty well. Beslick is on the floor. Backdoor cutter for 2. Red Raider defense fell asleep a little bit. Peters to the basket for 2. Again, Marathon has been at their best when they're taking the ball to the rack against the zone. Marathon hasn't shot the ball very well the last 2-3 weeks of the season. It's a long season, lots of ups and downs. And you're always going to have hot times, and kids get hot, and then they get cold, and you just hope it doesn't happen to the entire team at the same time, and that's kind of where they're at. But they shoot really well in practice. They shoot well. 2 more using the high ball screen for Neiman. Just got caught up. Two-thirds has had a fairly quiet first half. Peters in the short corner. Bracewell to the basket. 2 more. If you get somebody like Peters in that short corner who's tall, who's 6'4", 6'5", and he can turn and face the paint where he can score it or he can find a cutter, it's going to be good. Good things will happen. Another blow by, 2 more. You know, Marathon's playing out a little bit more because Spencer has shot the ball so well. Peters, a 3. Marathon did not need that. Again, you can get that shot whenever you want it. All the way to the basket, 2 more. For McCone. It's an 8-point Rockets lead. Timeout, Marathon. Big start to the half for the Rockets. 41-33. Back with more after this on Zaleski Sports.
Marathon's favorite bowling alley and family fun center is Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon. Birthday parties, nights out with the family, night leagues, dinner with the family, and so much more is all under one roof at Marathon Sports Center. Open for lunch and dinner on Wednesday through Sunday with a menu that includes burgers, pizza, nachos, Friday fish fry, and so much more. You'll love the fun, energetic atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch the big game and plenty of space for your next celebration or event at Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon.
We're back, second half action. Spencer starts the second half. 4 for 4 from the field. Some defensive miscommunication for the Red Raiders have led to some pretty easy baskets. 41-33. Spencer has played the zone the entire time. Marathon hasn't struggled that much with it, except for maybe not being patient enough trying to attack it. Everybody on the Marathon team are good shooters. They have green lights. But especially when you're having such success. There's a skip pass. Thurs loses it. Needs to get rid of it now. Finds Snyder top of the key. Bracewell spin move. Tough pass out of bounds. Turnover back to the Rockets. Spencer gets the ball back with an 8-point lead. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. And Schurer Construction, with an office right here in Wausau. Schurer Construction offers commercial and custom home construction expertise throughout Wisconsin. For your next construction project, look no further than Schurer Construction. Check out their beautiful work at SchurerConstruction.com. Marathon trailing by 8 with the ball. There's 16-footer, no good, out of bounds to Spencer. Another jump shot hit the back iron. Spencer breaks the pressure. 1-3-1 this time. They want to get Spencer out of the comfort zone. There's a steal. Up ahead. Marathon has not been in transition too much tonight. Thurs high off the backboard for his first bucket of the second half. Brings the crowd back into it a little bit. You know, it's dangerous to play the 1-3-1 because Spencer has shot the ball so well in the first half. Missed the bunny, out of bounds. It's going to stay with Spencer. Coach Jacobson yelling to his guys to grab the ball. Don't try to tip it to each other, just grab it. Grab it and go. Baseline out of bounds from box set. You know, as an observer, watching a lot of basketball, coaching a whole bunch of basketball in my last 25 years, you notice some things. And one thing that I noticed about the Spencer team, here's a three from the corner, back iron, no good. That was close to going in. Looks like Spencer doesn't have the guards that really want to deal with pressure. You know, a little bit panic, try to get rid of it awfully quick. Six-point lead for the Rockets. Shuda into the corner. A little bit better this time. Wolfel will take the three. Good! Big shot for Drew Wolfel. Cuts the lead in half. 41-38, the closest Marathon has been in a while. Ball is loose, diving for it. True Thurs is on the line. Turnover to Spencer. That's a good call. True Thurs was sliding on the floor, which isn't that bad of a thing when you're going for the ball, but it looked like his leg touched the line. And I'm pretty sure that's what the call was. Corner three, no good. Two misses in a row, rare misses for Spencer tonight. Bracewell. Nobody's there. Somehow saved by Behrens. Thurs into the paint. Behrens, he'll take the three. Missed it short. Underneath. Bracewell is rejected. Out of bounds. But Marathon never touched the ball. That was blocked out of bounds, and they figure it out. Yeah, it was spiked down. It didn't touch anyone, and it went out of bounds. Last touched by the Rockets. The officials got it, and that's the important thing. You can tell by fan reaction, and that was definitely one of those where there were about, 900 people yelling at them immediately, and the officials know it when stuff like that happens. And they got it. They're good. The crew's doing a good job tonight. Marathon trailing by 3 with the ball. 10:22 left. This one feels like it's going to be tight the whole way. Wolfel, high post, Thurs for the tie. Good! True Thurs ties the game at 41. Spencer able to break the pressure. Here comes the double team. Timeout. That's a good timeout by Coach Jennings. We'll just keep it here. Tied at 41. The reason why that's a good timeout is that Marathon changed the game by going to the 1-3-1 on the defensive end. And they're running at the ball and they're double teaming it. And like I mentioned maybe 2 minutes ago, the guards don't feel like they like having pressure running at them. A little bit scared, a little bit nervous. And a lot of the teams that have beaten them are known ball pressure type of teams. When you run the 1-3-1, you are in some danger of leaving shooters open, and Spencer has missed the last 2 threes from this right-hand corner. It was a good change, good defensive change by Coach Jacobson. Now Spencer trying to figure it out. Marathon is going to stay in the 1-3-1. They're probably going to throw it into the backcourt and run a set play against the 1-3-1. Spencer being patient, but they're operating way away from the three-point line even. Beslick gets it away. Spencer just playing keep away at this point. Beslick in the corner. Here comes the double team. Spencer doing a good job controlling the ball. Turns it over. Shuda up ahead. Nice pass to Bracewell. He's fouled to go to the line to shoot a pair and try to give the Red Raiders their first lead of the half. That's on Neiman, his second. Bracewell did a good job getting down the floor. The 1-3-1 has changed the complexion of this second half. When school feels overwhelming, families need support they can trust. Hafferman Learning Center provides personalized academic tutoring and skill development to help students feel confident, capable, and supported. Find more at HaffermanLearning.com. That is Marathon ball. 1 of 4 at the free throw line for Marathon tonight. In a close game, 1 for 4 is not good enough. But baseline out of bounds. Bracewell. Inside touch, Behrens turns around, gets to the basket for 2. In the first half, Behrens took that 8-foot jumper and he missed it long. That time he got a little bit closer to the basket. Got the 2. Spencer's really struggling with the zone right now. It's going to be a foul on Shuda. His first. Team's first. 8:42 left. Marathon with a 3-point lead. It's officially the fourth quarter. It's the witching hour on Zaleski Sports. So scary. Ooh. Corner 3 to tie. Good! Neiman with his 4th triple of the night. Ties the game back up. Marathon's done a good job attacking the zone here in the second half. Ever since the last time out that Coach Jacobson took, you could tell the emphasis was on attacking, get to the rim. Wolfel, he'll take this 3. Around the rim, no good. Good rebound by Beslick. Beslick brings it up ahead himself. Wolfel tripped. Slipped into the ball handler. Wolfel's second. You can see Neiman was trying to get his teammates' attention of like, hey, throw it to me again out of bounds. They're not guarding me. And that's tough if you're not paying attention. We had quite a few plays like this where a lot of teams play 2-3 zone out of the baseline out of bounds. And that weak side shooter in the corner open a lot, especially in girls' high school basketball. But at all levels, if you're not actively guarding against it, it's pretty easy for that guy to come in, lose track of that shooter. Marathon quick into the 1-3-1. Good ball movement that time for 2. Anderson. Spencer back on top, 46-44, under 8 to play. Snyder, top of the key. finds Thurs. Thurs slip past to Behrens, and one! That's a touch foul on Beslick. It looked like it was a foul. You know, and looking back at it, definitely would rather have Beslick foul him a little bit harder so he couldn't make the basket or just let him go. Behrens to give the Red Raiders the lead, and he does. 47-46. It's been a good one. Neiman really been the star of the game between Neiman and Beslick. That's a turnover. Steal. Neiman is behind the play. Thurs going baseline. Blocked. Gets his own rebound, and he's going to the line to shoot a pair. I think it's on Beslick. Nope, they're going to call it on Anderson, his second. True Thurs 0 for 2 at the line so far tonight. These are big free throws. Too many people live with pain and injuries, and Marathon Spine and Wellness, the goal is to get back to enjoying the activities you love pain-free. With years of experience, cutting technological options including shockwave therapy, laser therapy, dry needling, chiropractic, therapeutic exercises, and more. Take the first step towards getting back to the you that you deserve. Call Marathon Spine and Wellness for an appointment today. Marathon Spine and Wellness, move better, live better, feel better. Thurs having a rough night from the free throw line. 0 for 4 now. Neiman, he's fouled on the drive. Neiman's had a really good game so far. First on Snyder. 3 team fouls on both teams. Definitely look for Neiman to get free. Beslick, corner 3, missed it. Bracewell with the ball, across the timeline. Being patient against the zone. Skip pass, Behrens on the near side, top of the key. Snyder will take that 3. Good, he hits it! Landon Snyder for 3. 4-point Marathon lead. That is off Spencer to Marathon. Yeah, it went off his foot, and he had the lane. It just hit his foot and went right out of bounds. That's a turn of events because that was going to be a 2-point game, and now it's Marathon up 4 with the ball. 6:15 left to play in regulation. Snyder, bad pass, turnover. Tried to force it inside, it wasn't there. Beslick, he loses it. Trying to look ahead. Everyone's yelling at him because had someone breaking free, but didn't want to turn it over. Under 6 to play. High post, Behrens. Inside lob to Wolfel. Good defense, still gets it to go. Biggest lead of the night for Marathon at 6. Timeout, Spencer. The Marathon bench fired up. 5.5 to play. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We got a good one for you tonight here on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off. Decking down. Ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcasts. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Welcome back. 5.5 to play. Marathon up by 6. Spencer ball. Assumption with a 4-point lead. Prentice with a 1-point lead. The official is talking to Sam Beslick. Probably trying to make sure he's okay, he's not bleeding. I mean, again, he got popped in the face. I don't say a good pop, but he definitely took the brunt of contact right at the end of the first half, like the last second. And he's played through it. He's a gamer. He's a good ball player. Ran something for Neiman this time. Neiman pushed off, and that's a foul. Good call by the official. Yeah, the off arm. Anytime you see a ball handler who's dribbling with his right hand, you see that left arm pushing out, pushing away, pushing him back. That's going to get called. That's an easy one. So Marathon with the ball. Spencer in the zone. They're going to have to come and play out it a little bit, try to extend it just a bit. Wolfel in the corner. High-low. Wolfel underneath, fouled. He'll shoot 2. You can see Neiman telling his guys, just go straight up. That's going to be on Anderson, his 3rd. Anderson has 3, Neiman has 3, Beslick has 3. Wolfel, his first free throws of the night. First one's good. Discover unbeatable deals and award-winning service at Lead Car Toyota Wausau, your full-service destination for everything Toyota, including our state-of-the-art collision center. Find us on North 20th Avenue in Wausau. Missed free throw, but an offensive rebound. 7-point lead and the ball. You wonder at what point Spencer has to go man, just because Marathon can bring it out towards half court if they want to. There's no shot clock, to my dismay, personally, in the state of Wisconsin. Snyder, way deep 3. That was not a good decision. You know, and Coach Jacobson told the team, like, guys, run it. We don't need a shot from 5 feet behind the arc there. Oh, he can make it. There's no doubt about it. It's not the analytics play, not when you're up 7. Being up 10 sounds great. So does being up 9 and running another half minute off the clock. 4:14 left. Spencer down by 7. Here's Beslick on the drive. Gets it to Neiman. Neiman 3. Good! He is having himself a night. 5th triple of the game. 19. The lead is down to 4. Wolfel in the short corner. Tipped right back to Marathon. High post. Barons 2. Good. Gets the friendly bounce off the rim. 11 points for Sawyer Barons. It's a 6-point game, 3:35 left. Beslick working on 3rds. Beslick gets it to go. Nice play, his first basket of the second half. Lead back down to 4. Coach Jacobson wants Marathon to run some clock. Barron's top of the key. Man defense this time down for Spencer. It was only a matter of time. That's going to be a push on Duda, his first. Yeah, I mean, Spencer can't sit into 2-3. Marathon could run 60 seconds off the clock. And Spencer has to probably start fouling a little bit at least. That's a foul. Bracewell went up strong, got him on the arm. It's going to be Bracewell to the line to shoot a pair. That's the first on the cone.
That's his first. Team 7,
Bracewell 1 of 2 at the line tonight. For a custom-built home, you want to work with the best, and Underwood Construction right here in Marathon is the perfect place to turn. For your next home building experience, look to Underwood Construction. First free throw from Bracewell's good. Second one also good. 15 for Bracewell. 57-51, back to 6, under 3 to play. Marathon in man this time. Just trying to keep the shooters at bay. That's going to be a shooting foul, so going to the line for the first time tonight will be the Spencer Rockets. Makes sense, more of a jump shooting team. For automotive repair and detailing, Marathon turns to J&R Auto on Main Street. Everything from check engine lights, brakes, exhaust, suspension, and more. No matter the automotive problem, J&R Auto is here to help. That's J&R Auto for your auto repair needs. Timeout, Marathon. We'll be back in 60 seconds. 2:48 left. Spencer at the line to try to cut into a 6-point lead after this.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
2:48 left, 57-51. Duda at the line to shoot a pair. Shooting one. He missed the first one, that's right. Chance to make it a 5-point game. If you're Marathon, you want a box out here. They do, they get it. 2 big missed free throws, unfortunately for Duda. 2:42 left, 6-point game. Marathon is in the bonus now. Snyder to the basket, he missed. Thurs has it, he brings it back outside. Smart play by True Thurs. Thurs ditched his opponent. 2 for True Thurs. Just dumped him out of bounds. Timeout, Spencer. Also want to get Brecken Miller back in the game. Looks like the coach called timeout. Still trying to figure out what is happening. I don't know if it was just to get the sub in. It looked like he called timeout. Maybe there's an injury. Yeah, that's what it was. It looks like Duda on the bench needs medical attention. So that was more of a timeout, like, hey, I got to get my guy in. Duda's hurt on the floor. All good. Hopefully Duda's okay. 2:15 left. It's an 8-point game. Spencer's got to go quick. This is the guy right here, Neiman. Neiman has it behind the line. Good play that time by Anderson. Drawing the foul from behind on Bracewell. Bracewell's first. But Anderson to the line to shoot a pair. For all your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Access Insurance. Have a friend in your corner to customize the coverage you need. Learn more at accessinsurance.net. Access Insurance Agency, their business revolves around you. Anderson steps to the line, makes one of two, but Bislick gets the putback. That's a 3-point trip. It's now a 5-point game. Thurs has it. He has to get it across the timeline. 1:47 left to play. 5-point game. Bracewell all the way to the basket for two. Spencer's running around. People are open. It's now a 7-point game. Batted away. Looking ahead. Snyder by himself. Layup is good. It's a 9-point Marathon lead. Out of bounds to Spencer. 1:20 left. Yeah, we have a lot of officials in my ear to my left. Passionate fans here at Marathon High School. Saying that was off of red. I think the officials got it though. Timeout. It was right at about the 5-second mark. 9-point lead. Spencer with the ball coming out of the timeout after this on Zaleski Sports.
Carpeting Options, the Vinyl Plank. Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
All right, 63-54. Prentice extending their lead over Columbus Catholic. The Assumption Royals look like they're going to knock off number 1 Royal in their half of the bracket. Marywood well represented. That's a steal. Bracewell by himself. Layup is good. 11-point lead. The Rockets are on the ropes. Beslick steps into a 3. Missed it short. Rebound. Batted around. Spencer comes out with it. That's a foul. See if they're going to make it a shooting foul. It's going to be on Bracewell, his second. It will be a shooting foul. Brecken Miller to the line to shoot a pair.
Miller at the line for shooting.
How about this? Bonduel had a 21-point lead. Iola has come back, and they lead late. First free throw is good. 45 seconds left at Bonduel if you want. Now it's a 1-point lead at Bonduel. Iola with the ball, down by 1. Drama! That ball intentionally missed, didn't hit the rim. So that's a whistle. .52 seconds left, 10-point game. Marathon just has to make free throws. They have to get the ball inbounded, they have to make free throws. And they will be regional champions, and they will play Thursday against the winner of Auburndale-Hurley. Maybe I'll have a score of that before we leave tonight. Marathon is not going to try to score the basket unless it's a layup. Thurs Gets it back outside. There's no reason to even shoot it. 30 seconds left. Spencer had to have fouled by now. They're just going for turnovers. They're not getting it. Marathon is milking the clock, and there's the foul. 17 seconds left. 25 seconds ran off the clock. So Thurs back to the line to shoot 1-on-1. And the subs come in. A lot of smiles on the Marathon side on the floor right now. The Spencer Rockets gave them all that they could handle for much of this game. Came in, shot the ball well. They did all the things that you had to do as a lower seed going onto the floor of the 1 seed. They did all the things through the first half and then the first 5-6 minutes of the second half. And it's just going to be a little bit short. Marathon went to that 1-3-1 and it changed the entire complexion of the game. True Thurs misses another free throw. Marathon has the ball. Timeout. Coach Jacobson calls timeout. They want to give True and Drew Wolfer one more standing ovation, leaving the floor for the last time at Marathon High School. Lots of kudos to the Rockets team and the fans. They were great tonight. Just a little bit short. Gave Marathon all they could handle. Final score, Marathon 65. Spencer 55. We're going to have a little bit of a presentation, but stay tuned for a Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. We'll keep it here for the plaque presentation, but I'll be on the floor with everybody directly after that.
Join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our three facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Are we good, Logan? All right. Coach Jacobson, that was a pressure cooker, I would say. Credit to Spencer. They came out, they made a lot of shots, and you played their game for the first half, plus probably another 6 minutes of that. You went to the 1-3-1, and it changed the entire game.
Yeah, if you watched the game last night that they played, they shot the lights out. Statistically speaking, they had only shot about 28-29%, but we knew they were coming in really, really confident, really, really hot. And boy, it continued. Neiman was scorching and Beslick, and we thought we just had to withstand that. But then even in the second half, I like you said, I think when we went to the 1-3-1, they might have had about 43 points with about 13-14 to go. And then they finished with 55. So we held them to 12, and we talked about that in the second. It's going to come down to defense and rebounding. And fortunately, we were able to get those stops. Offensively, I thought we were pretty good all night. For the most part, took care of the ball, really attacked the zone inside out. But yeah, we needed to get stops. And when down 9, went to the 1-3-1, and fortunately sped them up.
Yeah, and from a coaching standpoint, I've been on the sideline a lot. And you see guys taking 24-footers over the zone and stuff, and
yeah, right. Well, and that's kind of where we were at, down 9. It's like, well, they're going to continue to shoot, and we're either going to have to turn them over, speed them up, or have a miss because man was not, they were going to grind us out at that point. So that thankfully worked out, but you still have to continue to execute offensively, and thankfully we were able to do that.
Yeah, you beat a really good team tonight. They're better than the 2 seed, probably, I would guess.
I told our assistants there we beat a really, really good basketball team tonight. And it's interesting. We played them a couple years ago, in True and Drew, and we're sophomores over there. And it was interesting. I looked at the box score. There were a lot of kids who played in that game 2 years ago that played tonight. Just shows the growth. And, Beslick's their all-time leading scorer. Neiman, even as a freshman, played in that game. And McCone. That was a really good basketball team with 4 seniors. All credit goes to Spencer. We took some major punches tonight. Thankfully, we were able to come out on top.
Yeah, congratulations, Coach. See you Thursday.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, we got players of the game coming up right here. I decided to go with 2 juniors tonight because we talked to the seniors last night. But you guys, major players in the game tonight. Fantastic first half, fantastic second half. What does it mean to win this title on this floor?
It just goes to show that we've done a lot of hard work. We did our job to get here and have a game at home, and we battled the whole night, and we came out with a W.
They come out, they shoot lights out, right? Credit to them. They were making shots. They were making open shots. What changed in the second half?
I think it was just like sometimes the ball goes to the hoop and sometimes it doesn't. All we did is our coach just made us keep our heads, be confident, persevere through it, and we held them down. They barely scored in the second half, and that just helps us get momentum, and that's why we won.
You guys were down by 10, I think, when Coach called the timeout. What was going through your heads? And did it feel like Edgar again, I guess is my question.
I don't really think. I think we had a lot of confidence coming in this game. We knew we were going to get their best game, and they couldn't keep up the whole game. We knew that, so that's what we did.
Yeah, even our coach said we're thankful for that Edgar game because without that, we got hit in the mouth, and we wouldn't have known how to respond if we weren't for the Edgar game. So I'm glad that they hit us in our mouths, and we came back and persevered through that.
It's the last game of the year on this floor, right? We'll be going to neutral sites Thursday and hopefully Saturday, and then hopefully down in Madison in 2 weeks. What do you want to say? Because this is going to be on the internet forever, right? As long as the internet exists. What do you want to say about the seniors on the team who just played their last game here? And you'll have your last game next year on this floor as well. But what has the seniors meant to you guys this year?
I think they've really led us this year. They've showed us we can play these games. They lead us in the game at practice every day. They're just leading us, and they're helping us get better. So that's right.
Yeah, they're great leaders. They push us in practice. They push us on the court when we're down. They keep our heads up, keep us energized, and that's a great addition that we have them.
Yep. You know what? You guys don't have to practice next week, but you get to practice next week.
That's right.
All right? Well, I'll hand this out to you guys. You guys think about what you want to say. I'll count you down.
I'm Sawyer Behrens.
I'm Garrett Bracewell.
And we're in the house.
Thank you, boys. The Marathon Red Raiders, they take all the punches that Spencer had tonight, able to withstand it, able to win 65-55 regional champions. We will find out later tonight or early tomorrow morning where Marathon will play Thursday. It sounds like Hurley was up 1 on Auburndale in the last minute. We don't know how that resulted, but we'll see. See you Thursday night here on Zaleski Sports. It's Marathon against either Hurley or Auburndale. For Dan Ross, have a great night.